I'm Stephan.
And I'm Hannah, and together we transformed Stapelstein to a steward-owned company.
During my design studies, I had the opportunity to follow my vision of bringing movement into children's everyday lives through playful and child-friendly design. I visited many kindergartens and schools and found out that flexible, versatile objects with a call to action character were missing.
Stapelstein is building a child-friendly future. With sustainable and resource-safe production, the playful design elements are manufactured locally in Germany in a climate-neutralized production.
I wanted my company not to mainly become a vehicle for commercial purposes, but rather a sustainable and fair company, fostering playful activity for children and for adults. And I wanted it to be and to stay independent. We want to take purpose, not profit-driven decisions.
And this is something that Steward-Ownership ensures on legally binding basis. Profits and control always remain in the company. Stephan and I are the steward owners of Stapelstein. We are in control, but we cannot extract the profits. Profits serve the mission.
When founding the company, I needed money, of course, and took on business angels as shareholders on my early startup. They both got 1/3 of the voting rights. 1/3 remained with me. Giving away voting rights is a common practice in financing startups. At this point, I actually didn't realize what this meant in the long run.
When Stapelstein was growing, the business angels had different interests than the two of us, and they were basically in control with more than half of the voting rights.
While Hannah, who has taken entrepreneurial responsibility, didn't have a voice at all.
Of course, Stephan and I discussed our opinions before. Nevertheless, I relied on him taking my opinion in account when making a decision. From my personal perspective, it hurt when it came down to making final decisions regarding a business I feel so attached with. The door closed and I was left on the other side with no voice, while two unknown people who are not actively involved with the business were heard.
This was a key factor of our motivation to go Steward-Ownership. We never wanted to be dependent on external shareholders again. In order to install Steward-Ownership, we needed to buy out the investors. As Stapelstein was already quite big at that point, this was a huge challenge. They wanted the market price, and this was pretty high. We couldn't buy them out at our own. So we sought help and found the Purpose Network with the two investment vehicles, Purpose Ventures and Purpose Evergreen Capital. They provided Steward-Ownership aligned investments to buy out the investors.
Now the Purpose Foundation holds a veto right, safeguarding the principles of Steward-Ownership, meaning control is not for sale at Stapelstein anymore. We are now independent in the long run.
I'm a product-driven person. That's why I focused mainly on the product and less on the foundation of the company when I started the whole venture. In retrospect, there's much that could have been optimized at the shareholders level and ownership structure in order to grow the company in an uncomplicated way in the long term.
The right and aligned financing is a super important aspect when it comes to ownership. And the question, who is in the driver's seat of a company?
Now, finally, we can stand for free play authentically by being free ourselves.